Ahmadiyyas follow, especially in Pakistan.
Pardon?
The religious status of Ahmadiyyas.
Are they still persecuted in Pakistan?
As long as the sword of the law is hanging on us, we can be the victim of any persecution, right? And the law says that Ahmadis are not Muslim for the purpose of law and constitution, or for the cause of law and constitution, something like that. The war is still hanging on us, and later on then it was amended by the Ulaq. You cannot call Adhan, you cannot say Assalamu Alaikum. So it all depends now on individuals, those officials of various levels, individual officials of various levels. How do they treat us? If the person is decent man, then he will just ignore it. Otherwise, if they have some sort of vindictiveness with regards to Ahmadis in his heart or mind, then he will use and try to enforce the law there. Right?
The law is, it came much later, is it not, in the 80s? This particular law
yes.
came in 80s or 70s?
It was in 77, I think. 73. It came in 73, and it was re-amended in 84 by the Ulaq.
But many important personalities of Pakistan belong to Ahmadiyya community.
Yes.
Safarullah Khan and Nobel laureate, all these people come from there.
Even still, there are some very potential people there. Quite a number of them left after that law to Canada, to America. So, because of that law, they also lost brain, rich brain, and so there was a brain drain because of that.
What about other Muslim countries? So I was told that you have a mission there, even in Israel.
We have a mission in Israel. It is not a new mission there. It was an old mission. It was in Palestine. And we have our mission in Kawabir. They still consider themselves Palestinian.
But in other Islamic countries you don't have much problem, It's mainly in Pakistan we have that.
No. We have problems in every Islamic country. But there is no any law there. Yes, also it is true. It is not any enacted law with regards to Ahmadis apart from Malaysia. They have enacted a law against us. And there was some hue and cry in Indonesia also for some time. You must have heard about it.
So have you taken that to any world for this sort of discrimination and persecution?
As far as normal information is concerned, we normally inform human rights commissions and some other agencies what happens. But otherwise, we don't take it seriously because we believe, according to our belief, our matter is with Allah. So, and He Himself is taking revenge for us, and we can see it.
Do you think that every country has to improve its relations with its own minorities?
Excuse me?
Don't the countries have a responsibility to improve their relations with the minorities, especially religious minorities?
As far as their mouth of words are concerned, every country says that they are giving due rights to to everybody, without any discrimination of caste, creed, or religion. Despite the facts that they have enacted a law in Pakistan, even then they say there is no discrimination.
Do you think
The
that
same.
the Western countries have a better record in that respect?
You know, this is the tolerance. They have better tolerance. Whatever I want to say, I can speak to them openly in front of them. Even the words I said in Parliament House, in British Parliament House, nobody even I don't think here I can say anything in your Parliament or anywhere, despite the fact that you claim yourself to be secular state. Anyway, it is my view. I might be wrong, but they have their tolerance level is much more higher than at least Muslim countries.
Do Ahmadiyyas find any problem in India?
No, we are not as such, because since although we find some problem here, recently in Saharanpur there was quite a number of Ahmadis were made homeless and they were ejected out of their homes. So there were some beaten brutally, and almost there was very cruelly behaved
By the police?
by the people, by the Muslims here, but police did not act or took action as they are supposed to take. But later on, they say, okay, we shall settle down. Even up till now, quite a number, almost all of Ahmadis living in that area, in that vicinity of that Muslim area, are out of their homes. They are living in Qadian. They had to migrate. They were expelled out of their houses.
This was the Saharanpur incident, Uttar Pradesh you are talking.
Yes.
So, but now that the government says, "Oh, we shall try to settle it down," but at least the law is not there. As for the enmity and this jealousies and fights and quarrels are everywhere. But
The law should, rule of law should be.
at least the words of law should protect you, if not the practice.
So, sir, thank you very much.
Shukriya. Thank you.
Allah Hafiz.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وعد الله الذين آمنوا منكم وعملوا الصالحات ليستخلفنهم في الأرض.
हमें उम्मीद है कि आप हमारी आज की नशरियात से ज़रूर लुत्फ़अंदोज़ हो रहे होंगे। वक्फे के बाद आपकी दिलचस्पी के और भी बहुत से प्रोग्राम्स।
أكرموا أولادكم وأحسنوا أدبهم.
Respect your children and cultivate good manners in them.